No, 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 bruh. Um, commercial break skis. Good carry skis. My ladder. We're gonna spark up for the main event ski. Fuck, I don't know.
Becky Lynch now taking control of Maxine Dupree. Does Natalya's presence out here tonight help Maxine in any way?
It should, because in certain circumstances, Natalya's going to be able to shout some sort of instruction. Whether or not those instructions are received by Maxine in the heat of battle.
This is the sixth time that these two women have gone one-on-one. Maxine owns an edge of 3-2, and there's the fist press by Maxine, and the big right hands to the champion.
Curious to see what sort of adjustments Maxine makes tonight as opposed to when she lost the championship. To Becky Lynch, beautiful takedown, looking for the ankle lock.
And Becky this time able to counter. And Maxine now with a nice drop kick to the champion, and Becky gonna take a breather. Maxine Dupree, much more aggressive since training with Natalya as well. Baseball slide by Dupree. And she's got the chance on the ropes here. Cannonball.
Dupree taking a high risk that paid off. This is what Maxine's going to need to do if she wants to become Intercontinental Champion again.
Again, she understands that can't win via count out or disqualification. Must pin or submit the champion tonight.
I think of the value that Natalya could have added in the last championship match these two had. Being able to shout and make Maxine aware that Becky was using the ropes to execute a pinfall. That could have made a difference.
And it could have, but you can't quite blame Maxine. She was so in the zone and so focused on that ankle lock, she thought she was going to tap Becky out. Sort of lost her thoughts for a moment. And it allowed the veteran Becky to cheat and capitalize. Becky taking over. Intercontinental title on the line.
It just went to commercial, bro. What are we doing?
Subway's new protein powder.
3 minutes.
Over 20 grams of protein, crisp veggies, and tasty sauce. For just
What is
$3.99.
happening, bro? I'm about to spark up.
Did you just say $3.99?
$3.99?
What? $3.99.
$3.99?
Bro, already hot, bro.
$3.99?
Hey, what's that?
Nobody tell her.
Subway's new protein pockets. Over 20 grams of protein for $3.99. Try all 4.
What was you doing, bro?
Every drive can change the game.
Becky is certainly taking her challenger extremely seriously tonight, but right now, Dupree with a chance to turn the tables back in her favor.
Maxine very confident tonight with her mentor, Natalya, out here in support of her. And look at Maxine now with the big boots to the midsection. And right to Becky Lynch again.
He's out of Becky's own playbook. I like his aggression.
Fisherman suplex by Maxine. Into a kip up. And the improvement in this young woman has been immense.
You'll get no argument from me.
Cena. Oh, legs off to the back of the neck. This could be enough to
Ain't
win
never
the
seen nothing like
championship.
that.
And Becky at 2.5.
That was
Again,
nice.
Maxine has to stay focused.
And this is where Maxine's relative
I like Maxine Dupree, man. She fine. Ain't gonna lie.
will prove to be her undoing.
She be pulling out some different shit, bro.
Near fall.
No
You
cap.
can see in the eyes of Maxine when Becky kicked out a modicum of panic. Maybe a little bit of doubt starting to set in.
But this is where Maxine's got to strike now. She can't allow Becky to regain herself.
Correct.
Oh, this with a boot. Becky Lynch now. Bang! Down goes Maxine. Cover again. Hooks both legs this time. And again, Maxine kicks out. This matchup for the Intercontinental Championship.
To your point, I believe the longer this matchup goes, the more it benefits Becky Lynch. Lynch is no stranger to the proverbial deep waters of a championship matchup.
And Becky looking for the manhandle slam, and Maxine with a great counter into a pinning combination. Becky turns it into one of her own. And Becky now. Oh!
Oh, into the armbar.
For an armbar. Look at Maxine. Look at how she's trying to counter there. And Becky now may have it locked in. No, Maxine able to turn it around into a pinning combination. And now look at the disarmer.
No.
Now look at the disarmer.
Maxine needs to find the bottom rope in a hurry.
Becky Lynch with her submission move locked in. Now turns it back toward her own bar. Maxine again into a pin. Becky kicks out. Now looks at the ankle lock. The ankle lock is in. Maxine caught the champion. Center of the ring. Becky with nowhere to go. Maxine looking to tap her out.
The challenger cranking with everything in her being, but countering the champion.
Is it enough to put Maxine away? Kick out at 2. Maxine this with a big heel kick. On the other side. Cover again. Becky just at 2.5.
And again, again, you can almost see Maxine Dupri's heart breaking before your very eyes. And again, you can chalk it up to inexperience. Maxine has landed her best shots thus far and still hasn't been able to solve Becky Lynch.
So this is where Natalya's been coming to play. I agree in Maxine's head. Tell her you can do this. Don't give up. Continue to put the pressure. And Becky Lynch, though.
Or don't let Maxine take any unnecessary risks, which is what we may have just seen.
Shot right there. Midsection of Maxine, who's still fighting. And Becky and Maxine slugging it away up at top of the ring. And Becky into a superplex. Oh, nice DDT. Becky cover to retain the Intercontinental title. Maxine again into another near fall. And now perhaps doubts creeping into the mind of the champion.
Based on the look in Becky Lynch's eyes, you may be right. Perhaps Lynch underestimated the opposition tonight. I don't know if Becky was expecting this sort of resilience out of Maxine Dupri.
Becky loses tonight. She's complaining about some conspiracy. And Becky now just out and away.
I start pointing fingers at that official right away. What is Becky doing? Undoing the top turnbuckle.
And Maxine from behind looking to take advantage. There's the roll up. Becky kicks out. The top turnbuckle has been exposed, however. And Becky now, get into it, blocks. Almost backfired. German suplex from Maxine.
That was kind of ugly.
And again, Maxine going to go up to the top rope. Another high-risk maneuver from Dupri. Crossbody. Up to the lateral press. Becky all through. And Maxine kicks it two again.
What the hell?
And Becky, she's livid.
Flying crossbody. Oh, wait, man, ankle slam countered by Dupri.
And now looking for the ankle lock. Can she lock it in? Yes, she does. And Becky screaming in pain. Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break here. Look at that torque by Maxine. She sends Maxine into the corner.
Dupri able to put the brakes on just in time.
And Becky now with the exposed turnbuckle.
Ah, she missed it.
Cover. Is it enough?
Wait.
What the hell was that? Maxine not the only one at a loss here. I'm at a loss as well. Maxine may have had the Intercontinental Championship in her grasp moments ago. The distraction into a manhandle slam. Becky Lynch survives with the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Not gonna lie, that was a little sloppy. That was a little sloppy.
Natalya, what on earth?
Certainly a litany of questions to be answered by Natalya.
Corey, all the work that Natalya put in to better this young woman in her career this year.
And that was one of the most uncharacteristic actions I've ever seen Natalya take.
Becky Lynch, again, surviving for the Intercontinental title. Maxine is beside herself. Oh no, Natalya not done yet. A double leg takedown. And now Natalya hammering away on the woman that was once her protege. Just an inexplicable act by Natalya. First costing Maxine the Intercontinental Championship, and now just destroying this woman.
You're never gonna learn.
say that the friendship between Natalya, relationship, mentor-mentee, has gone up in smoke.
Great call last night. Natalya just, I mean, not only berating, but beating down Maxine. And come on, get in there and just get her off Maxine. Maxine's defenseless, and now the sharpshooter. Somebody get in there and stop this. Do your job, ref.
Nobody expected this. Natalya's a locker room leader.
She's not done yet, and look at this. Pierce better send somebody out here.
What the hell has gotten into Natalya?
I mean, there cannot be any sort of plausible explanation for these actions. I mean, seriously, everything Natalya has put in to help this young woman better herself over the last year.
Very rarely do I find myself speechless, but I have no idea what to say about Regis. Natalya, I mean, everyone in the locker room trusts Natalya, even to her own.
That was a little cringe a little bit, man. Oh no.
Oh, wait a minute, back in the ring now. Natalya going right back after Maxine Dupree. Somebody get her out of here. Ref, get her out of the damn ring.
Like, she not doing nothing, bro. Like, she just hit her, stop, and then come back and hit her. Like, bro, do something. Hit her with a chair or something. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know you for being soft.
Try to switch gears here. You know, a six-man
You feel me?
team matchup. Ray, Dragon, and Penta versus Division later on tonight.
Like, dude, like, come on, bro.
His actions last week.
Breaker was warned not to get involved in Division's business. Per Adam Pearce, obviously, Braun Breaker had no interest in obeying, delivering some of the most devastating spears the unpredictable badass has ever delivered.
And then as Pearce was distracting Breaker, a tsunami from Reed, and then Pearce just lost it.
Understandably so, but Adam Pearce under a great deal of pressure trying to stop the madness would get in the face of Braun Breaker, and here's where the controversy really begins.
Learning the damn thing, put your hands on the ball. So guess what? You can have some time to think about it because you.
I'm so pissed that I fucking left my snaps at work. I'm pissed just like, this nigga.
Put your hands on him first.
Fuck.
I'm not saying things to give you that never do what they want you to do. Bottom line here is just because Gruber issues that challenge doesn't mean you have to accept it, especially a challenge like that, man. Think about this, please. Look, call my wife. That's a great idea. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, hi. How was your week?
You know, I was just thinking about you. I've had a great week. How about you?
You have?
Yeah. Great week. Why are you asking?
You had a great week?
Let me guess. You want to know about Braun Breaker?
Okay.
Yeah, he's suspended. Just like I said last week. So yeah, I've had a great week. And now we're in Belfast.
You couldn't find an arena in London?
What do you want?
A lot.
I know that.
For now, I'll settle on the fact that tonight, the Vision has a six-man tag team match.
I know.
You are?
I am.
Well, I need to get them ready for the match.
You know what? And while you're doing that, do me a favor. Let them know that they should all be on their very best behavior. Let me tell you what.
Guilty until proven innocent, eh?
As always. Just like last week.
Uh-huh.
You gonna be out there tonight?
Indeed, I shall be.
And so am I. See you ringside.
Here's to the stop that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into
Alright, chat
everything. From just one spot. America's #1
Cold,
spot for
man.
wings. This isn't
Hey, we
just
probably
a
gonna get on the game after this.
Wingstop is here.
But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But
main event, we are live. Belfast is loud, and the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. It's the Punk versus the Prince, as champion CM Punk defends his gold against Ireland's own Finn Balor.
Can't show y'all, but can show y'all me skis. If you can see, damn boy.
Does come back, and when she does put that title on the line against Big Sexy, I am gonna beat her worse than I did last time. I will get my title match.
Exactly, sister. Second, when you get cleared, you're gonna get your match, and you're gonna be the new women's world champion. I don't know, guys. I'm really feeling like 2026 is the year of the Judgment Day. You're about to be a world champion. You're about to be a world champion, and my little Roxy, I cannot lie. When you first came to the Judgment Day, I thought you were a liar, schemer. I thought you were shady, but now I understand why we really need you. You're not just a prodigy. You're my prodigy, and now you're my friend. And Saturday, we're going to be the new women's tag team champions. Oh, Liv, I'm so happy that you're still out there. And I promise you, I'm not going to let you down. I know, Roxy, I know. But Vinny, how are you feeling?
Tonight, we're on my island, with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. And I'm not leaving here without it.
Your turn.
Check it. I came out here last week, Goose. Put the whole tag division on notice. Usos in the house. Yeah, but I'm here this week, Goose. Belfast. Yeah, zoom in, Goose. Yeah. I'm here to let you know this week, Main Event Jey Uso is officially declaring his spot in this year's Royal Rumble. Goose. Yeah, that's right. The boy's about to be back-to-back Royal Rumble winner. Yeah, Big Jim, Trent, we love y'all. Every person in that locker room. This is a warning shot. Boom! Boom letters, worldwide.
I thought Jay was thinking that Jimmy was supposed to run things by Jimmy first. You know that he didn't. Rowan wants to win back-to-back Royal Rumble matches. Remember Jey Uso shocking the world last year.
We flew all the way over here on MLK Day, our favorite holiday. We came here for the Tag Team Championship Open Challenge that the Usos promised us last week. So what about us? What about New Day, Adam? We demand. Okay. go forward. The winner is the number one contenders. Now I gotta go and face the division. Have a great Monday. Next time, don't believe in nothing.
Pierce is just rolling out. What another great decision by our general manager. Pandering, Michael Cole. Let's be honest, there's more controversy surrounding Adam Pierce than there's about anybody right now. Maybe not as much controversy as these gentlemen. The following is a six-man tag team contest. Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by WWE fans. Logan Paul, Austin Theory, The Finisher. And again, no Braun Breaker. He has been suspended.
We only fucking with Austin Theory, man.
Theory.
That's the only person in the division we fucking with. Braun Breaker and Austin Theory.
Oh, the pie has been delivered straight to the face. Hope he likes it sunny side up. And flour, and we get a cake. Here he comes. Ooh, ice cold.
Commercial breaks.
Going to be, what do you want to talk about? Undertaker. Also, Logan Paul's impulsive. Welcome to my guy, Lil Yachty. Undertaker's podcast features the great Bruce Pritchard and Stephanie McMahon. Will interview Dale. Did you set that up for Logan? Did you have your people call Lil Yachty? 100%. I figured it. Lil Yachty texted me. I got with Logan and I tell him all worked out. Very kind. So six-man tag team action here tonight. Rey Mysterio teaming up with Penta and Dragon Lee. What a team to take on Theory, Reed, and Logan Paul of the Vision. Again, no Braun Breaker here tonight. He has been suspended by the man that is sitting in ringside next to Paul Heyman. Our general manager, Adam Pearson, says he's out here tonight, Corey, to make sure chaos does not break out when it comes to the Vision.
I understand, in theory, no pun intended, why Adam Pearce is out here. But let's be honest, he's the general manager of Monday Night Raw. Adam Pearce has a million things he could be handling backstage right now, but instead he's out here to antagonize the Oracle and the Vision.
Oh, I think antagonize is a very strong word as it comes to our general manager.
I mean, Cole, I saw the footage, and are your eyes not working properly? Adam Pearce did put his hands on Braun Breaker.
Okay, he got a bit carried away, but Braun Breaker went way too far in my estimation. The Vision has a score to settle with these three men. Remember, Ray Penta and Dragon had a hand in the fact that Braun Breaker won the title a few weeks ago. Theory went for the big move, Dragon Lee.
And I agree with you, this trio putting their nose in the business of the Vision.
Oh!
Risky decision. But Ray, Dragon Lee, Penta never afraid to back up their words with action.
And this is the new attitude I'm talking about with Austin Theory. He says, I don't stop, I don't fold, I don't forget. Constantly putting the pressure on his opponents, not allowing them to breathe. Tag made, here comes Logan Paul to take on Penta. The former United States champion, Logan Paul, who Paul Heyman convinced to become part of WWE on a full-time basis, is that now he mocks Penta with that strut around the ring. That's how it's done, Logan. Oh!
A little shock that Penta fell for it. And Logan Paul certainly trying to get under the skin of Penta, and it worked.
Now Paul sends Penta into the ropes and hit by Penta. Penta's so much fun to watch. Great high flying style. There's a sling blade to Paul. And Penta fired up. Royal Rumble season, of course. Rumble a week from Saturday. There's a blockbuster by Paul. Remember the performance Penta had, the Iron Man last year in his debut in the Rumble. Logan Paul's had a number of spectacular performances in the Rumble in the past.
It's off the road to WrestleMania. Riyadh is going to be rocking, no doubt.
We've heard Gunther and James so tell the world tonight they're a part of the Rumble. Oh! What an uppercut by Paul! There's that boxing background, Logan Paul coming into play. And here comes the dangerous 330-pounder. The Oscilla, Bronson Reed, gonna go face to face with the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
David Goliath, no stranger to the career of Rey Mysterio, a man who has literally made a living dropping men 2-3 times his size.
Yeah, we've always said Rey Mysterio, the biggest underdog in the history of WWE. And there's Bronson Reed now. Drops Mysterio from behind. Rey looking to use his quickness here. Reed gonna catch him. Rey though, can he counter? Oh! Slam dunk by Reed.
Horrifying power from Bronson Reed.
And now who's antagonizing who now at ringside?
The Oracle, Paul Heyman, is a licensed manager, even in Northern Ireland. Adam Pearce is out here.
Logan Paul needs to slow
because
down,
he
bro.
decided he wants to keep an eye
He
on
look
things.
fucking
You tell
crazy
me
out
who's
there.
antagonizing him.
And Paul now into the corner. Frequent tags. Here comes Bronson Reed. Every one of these men, so much more confidence since joining forces. Reed, look at that, the 330-pound splash.
I mean, how could you not, Cole? It's like Paul Heyman's building his own personal Los Angeles Dodgers. You take the best of the best, and they just keep getting better together.
Don't remind me. And Theory now in control of Rey. And listen, if you're Rey Mysterio, right, you're a Hall of Famer, you've accomplished everything in your career, multi-time world champion, Royal Rumble winner. Why do you pick a fight in the division?
Well, because the world understands that Rey tarnished his legacy by his lack of skills as a fighter. That's what JBL told me. That's not my thought, that's JBL's thought. But I can't disagree. Look at this. Penta.
Triple
That was fine. That was fun.
Incredible athleticism from the luchadors, and Logan Paul set to the
Oh,
outside. Bronson Reed gonna join him.
Could be time to fly.
That was fire.
Rey and company are rolling.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds.
He is just a scary individual. And Reed now powering up, Dragon Land, slamming him down with authority. And Penta and Mysterio breaking things up, and Heyman over here screaming at the general manager Adam Pearce that should have not been allowed. Delivering the last rites to Dragon Lee, but a bit too prematurely. Reed makes the tag now to Paul. Logan Paul trying to match Dragon Lee for making it to his corner. Drags him back to the Visions.
Incendiary words for Rey Mysterio.
And Austin Theory back into the thing. And there from behind. Great job by the Vision, not allowing Lee to get to the corner.
Brutal forearm to the back of Dragon Lee's neck from Austin Theory. Again, the focus and the accountability has made a world of difference for this young man.
Well, the accountability being that Austin Theory knows that it could all go away so quickly. He lost everything at one point in his career. And now Dragon Lee, what a counter by Dragon Lee to turn that into a Hurricane Rana, and now Lee with an opportunity.
Again, that instance, Theory may have gotten a bit overconfident and paid for it. Again, Dragon Lee with a little bit of daylight to make a tag.
Lee makes the tag, here comes Mysterio. Rey the little man against Austin Theory. Down goes, well, Buddy went down, kicked him in the knee, and Austin Theory misses wildly with that one. Oh, Mysterio saves Theory!
Hey, Mysterio, absolutely timeless.
The man who pulled off one of the biggest upsets in WWE history when he won the Royal Rumble 20 years ago. That's how you pay homage to the late, great Eddie Guerrero. Oh, into the knee. Down goes Theory. He's in position.
You have to use a country club for this to work here?
Plus 1, 619. And Theory, though, intercepting Mysterio. Tagged by Penta. I don't know if Theory realizes it.
Oh!
Down goes Theory. And here comes Penta.
The spectacular Penta.
Austin Theory is so dumb, bro. He almost. Why did he straighten out like that in the air? That was so dumb. He almost hurt himself, bro.
Watch Mysterio. Logan sent over the top rope. Man, what a match. What a match. And Logan caught Mysterio on that headfirst baseball slide. Look at the power of Logan Paul. Military press by Paul. And right on the barricade. Logan may want to turn around. Oh, drop kicking. Now Bronson Reed. Oh, this is going to get ugly. Penta, though. Looked like Reed was going for that Death Valley drive with a jagged edge. And Penta saved Dragon Lee. Sends Reed out of the ring. Oh, if I were you, I'd get light on my feet because Dragon Lee is headed our way. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Take it out. Bronson Reed. Inside the ring, Penta with a kick to the body of Theory. Mexican Destroyer incoming. To the left hand by Theory. And now Theory. Right to the knee to the back of the neck. Cover. Is it enough to put Penta away? And a kick out of near fall. You hear that? Michael Cole, Logan Paul's good. He just assured us both personally. It's good. That's good. I was a little worried. Look, but meanwhile, and Heyman now in an argument with our general manager, Pierce. Oh my goodness. Logan Paul. They're the brass knuckles. Oh, yes, they are. Logan Paul just tossed the nuts. The Theory got caught red-handed. Good job, Pierce. You keep putting your hand on my back. What's that? I don't know. What did you know? He took it off the him. He took it on him. I brought it out there to begin with. What are you yelling at me for? I'm yelling at you. Why? Because it's every time you think you're going to go off me. Are you sticking your hand in my face? Are you sticking your hand in my face? Let's get ugly. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Pierce dropped the knuckles and now Mysterio. Rey Mysterio with the brass knuckles, using them to his advantage to Theory. Penta drops Logan. You know what they say about turnabout? Mexican Destroyer. Cover. Here are your winners, Dragon Lee, Rey Mysterio, and Penta. I don't want to even hear your belly aching. Logan Paul introduced the brass knuckles into this matchup. Mysterio did what he had to do to pick up the win. Pick up the illegal foreign object that is left on the ring apron by Adam Pierce. I don't know, Cole. I'm not going to cast aspersion, but I definitely have some questions. Well, listen, what do you want Mysterio to do? Just leave it there? If he did, Logan Paul probably would have picked him up. You don't know that to be true. If you haven't been fighting with honor, I do know this stuff. Jackie Redmond's backstage.
I certainly am, Cole. Thank you so much. Speaking of someone who fights with honor, I'm here with CM Punk. Punk, you said you would be a fighting champion. You have absolutely lived up to that promise. But when it comes to facing someone like Finn Balor, in Ireland no less, how do you ensure that you leave here tonight a fighting champion and not just a fighter?
By being the best in the world. You know, I'm playing an away game here. And we're going into double OT, and I want the game on my stick, because all the best players do. This is the kind of pressure that gets me out of bed in the morning. This is the kind of pressure that helps me prove to the world that I am the best in the world, not just the United States. So why not come to Northern Ireland and prove that I'm the best against the best that they have to offer? The same pressure that makes me the best in the world is what's going to break Finn Balor tonight.
All right, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
It is our main event tonight. Punk defending the world title against Finn Balor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today is a holiday in the United States. Today we remember American civil rights activist, the late, great Martin Luther King Jr. Take place on Thursday, April 16th for Monday, April 20th at the Las Vegas Convention Center, South Hall. You don't want to miss the return of fan favorite. Touches Live podcast recording, roundtable discussions with WWE superstars, and the largest WWE superstore in WrestleMania history. Tickets are on sale now at WWEWorld.com.
Another boss, Mr. Pierce, Mr. Jerk. Hey! Say what you have to say.
What's going on, man? Like,
That Raw has ever seen, and how much all of us on Raw are gonna miss you when you're gone from this show.
Threatening me, Paul?
No, threatening. See, that can be used against me. But you just may want to take that phone call.
Go for Adam.
Whoever that was. Thanks for your insight. That was a rhetorical question. What's your time will tell?
Please welcome the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Io Sky and Rhea Ripley! Rio, the new Tag Team Champions. The titles for the very first time this coming Saturday night. It takes place on Saturday night's main event. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific over on Peacock. It is Rhea and Io defending against the Judgment Days, Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez. Both Rhea and Io fully aware that when you sit atop the mountain, you become a walking target. It looks to me like Liv and Roxanne are locked and loaded, aiming for the WWE Women's Tag Team title. Yeah, these two become quite the team. Rhea and Io Sky, great friends, turn that friendship into a pretty unbeatable tag team here in WWE. I don't think the competition has been any hotter in the history of the women's tag team titles. No argument from me. It has been red hot recently. And we got Lash and Nia and Charlotte and Alexa over on SmackDown. Belly and Lyra here on Monday Night Raw. The Kabuki Warriors, of course, the former champs.
So in a couple of days, Io and myself, we will be defending the Women's Tag Team Championships against Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez.
Yeah, boo. It's gonna be at Saturday Night Main Event. But the question that I have is, Liv, Rox, when are you guys gonna learn that when it comes to us and the Judgment Day, Rio is always on top? Exactly, Rio. But honestly, that's not all, because we have a little announcement that we would like to make. Once we beat Roxanne and Liv at Saturday Night Main Event and retain our Women's Tag Team Championships, we have been informed that Io and myself, we will be participating in the Royal Rumble match. Tag to titles も Royal Rumble のせ
The number one contenders for the tag team titles. Championship better not look past this group. Won a triple threat last week. Earned the opportunity.
Wow! Wow, 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 wow! You both must be more delusional than I even thought, because my little Roxy and I are taking my tag team titles, the titles that I never lost, by the way, back to the clubhouse this Saturday.
And, did I hear them right, Liv? Did they say that both Rhea and Io are entering the Royal Rumble? How's that gonna work?
Well, I don't know, Roxy. I have no idea how they're gonna pull that off. But what I do know, Io, is that I have a very friendly piece of advice for you. And if I were you, I'd strongly, strongly consider it. See, with Rhea Ripley, how it always works is that she's gonna turn her back on her tag team partner at the end of the day. I know, and I know because she's done it to me. But where you, Io, where you are gonna luck out is that her selfishness is always gonna get the better of her, leaving her with nothing and no one. But I digress because it's not my problem. But my little Roxy here has something to say, so guys, listen up. Tell him, Roxy.
I do. Because you two are not the only ones to play. Because me, Liv, and Raquel will all be entering the Royal Rumble, which means that it's going to be a member of the Judgment Day going on to main event WrestleMania.
That all just seems like projection to me. Because Io... I don't know if all of you guys heard what I just heard, but all of you guys are in the Royal Rumble, right? So, answer this for me. How is that gonna work?
Oh no! Raquel Rodriguez ambushing Rhea Ripley. Io swinging at everything she could, but the numbers have caught up. And now Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez with that Tahana bomb. This trio may have just answered Rhea's question. What's the Royal Rumble going to look like? It may very well look like this. Rhea with a long history with Raquel Rodriguez, but again, the numbers game to your point, Corey, taking advantage. Raquel Rodriguez has just been terrifying over the past number of weeks. Ask the injured champ Stephanie McCare about that. And Rhea fighting back. But Liv with Oblivion. Judgment Day. Liv and Roxanne seek the tag title Saturday night and Saturday night's main event. Perhaps one of the three women there in the ring right now. Standing tall will win the Rumble match a week from Saturday. May not be long till the clubhouse is dripping in gold yet again. Let's get ready to DoorDash! I don't believe what I'm seeing. Ooh, full contact delivery right there. Hello, stop.
I mean, we started the new year on a loss. I feel like we're not building momentum as a tag team, and since we got so close, more than anything, I hate losing, but I really hate feeling like I've let my friend down. Dude, what? You could never let me down. I mean, if you think about it, I technically didn't get pinned, you technically didn't get pinned. We have all of 2026 to look forward to, and you know what's up next? The Royal Rumble. One of us could win. One of us could go on to WrestleMania, dude. It's fine. We got this. That is exciting. So you're saying that you wouldn't mind if I won the Rumble? What are you silly? Would you mind if I won the Royal Rumble? Of course not.
Music ago. It was here in Belfast at
No, man. She was looking kind of like she was finna back door or something.
Speaking of something that rhymes with Belfast, see what I did there? Tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash, your door to more. I don't necessarily know that I agree with your assessment of the situation, but I do know that El Grande Americano is Jimmy Page's favorite luchador. Really? That's right. Robert Plant prefers
Bouncy.
wildly popular.
Your boy is bounce. My boy.
The young OG, Javon Evans, who officially joined Monday Night Raw a couple of weeks ago, looking to go 3 for 3 against Los.
Bruh, what the fuck?
We produce around 60,000 liters of
Americano said earlier tonight he's about to expose Javon Evans. Javon's luck will run out. In the words of El Grande Americano. And don't forget, Los Americanos looking forward to next week on Monday Night Raw as well. They're involved in that fatal four-way with the New Day, Alpha Academy, and American Made for an opportunity to earn a World Tag Team Championship opportunity. Let me just give a iota of credit to El Grande Americano, who competed Saturday night all the way in Mexico City, but bravely ventured all the way here to Belfast to compete against Javon Evans. That was an interesting to do that. It certainly was. Been wondering where a certain Nigerian colossus has been hiding. There's your answer. Into AAA. Now El Grande Americano looking again Javon Evans lost his back. Oh, and he caught it. For an air raid crash, great counter by Evans. Roll through by O'Grande, missed with the kick. Evans going to scoop him up into a heading combination and the kick out by O'Grande Americano. Evans up over the top, shoulders down. Wow. The pace of this matchup will be extremely fast. Evans telling O'Grande, almost out of you there. Show of respect from O'Grande Americano. Kick by Kingston. I should say by Javon Evans. So looking Xavier Woods earlier today. The new day, of course, part of that fatal next week.
Listen, I don't think Kofi would take offense to the comparison. Javon Evans, a young upstart right now, but he has got a bright future here in WWE.
And look at this now. O'Grande into the corner. Javon Evans scoots out to the apron. Over the top, lands on the apron.
Both superstars with the same idea. Meeting of the minds. Looks like O'Grande recovered first.
What makes Javon Evans so dangerous?
The fact that Javon Evans is seemingly absolutely fearless. The man soars through the skies with the greatest of ease. It's like he's made out of rubber bands. The guy is athletic. He's resilient. It's just so much fun to watch.
Big drop kick by Evans. Rayo and Bravo.
I've got the Vince Colby reference on you. Rubber band man.
Exactly. And now we're showing our age. Big step up in Zaguri from O'Grande Americano. And now taking control of the match. You have to ground Javon Evans.
Definitely. And when you got someone as well-versed as O'Grande Americano with so many different styles, including aerially, O'Grande has the ability to adapt mid-match. Realize, maybe I'm not going to match speed with Javon Evans. I'm going to change it up a little bit. Americano would love nothing more than to recover from the fact that he came up short in becoming #1 contender to the AAA Mega Championship Saturday night.
Now goes to
Hijo del Vikingo.
Oh, Javon with a kick to the face.
Now perched on the barricade.
Oh, lands on the steps.
Miles and Bravo.
Good luck catching Javon Evans. Evans now off the top rope with a springboard. That springboard clothesline. And Javon Evans in control.
You're charged with the murder of your wife.
I didn't hurt her.
Prove it.
Get in the chair.
Here for your winner, El Grande Americano.
Bro, what happened, bro?
Again, it's going to be interesting to get a medical update on Javon. I'm not quite sure where he was hurt. Don't know what exactly happened, but
Certainly tough to tell. I don't know, perhaps an arm or a shoulder. Either way, absolutely heartbreaking turn of events for the young OG. We'll do our best to keep you posted with Evan's status as the details become available.
yeah, the doctor and the official Jessica Carr here making the decision to call this matchup after an apparent injury to Javon Evans. You see him favoring the upper chest, shoulder area.
Unfortunate turn of events that nobody saw coming.
Well, you want to talk about unfortunate turn of events. This is this young woman. A major reason that Maxine has improved so much, but the distraction allowed Becky to hit the manhandle slam and survive in the Intercontinental Championship.
Fortunately for Maxine Dupri, things would go from bad to worse as a vicious attack from the woman who she considered a friend and a mentor, Natalya. Natalya would brutalize Maxine Dupri in the center of the ring, eventually adding the exclamation point in the form of a sharpshooter.
Let's head back to the locker room area and Jackie Redmond.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm backstage with Finn Balor. Finn, tonight you have an opportunity for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's been a minute since you've had one of those, and it comes in your home country of all places. I mean, that is a lot of pressure for anyone. How are you dealing with it?
Jackie, the magnitude of tonight, it's not lost on me. But perhaps it's lost on the champ. CM Punk, you're a fighting champ. And I respect you.
Go
But I question your judgment.
Jeez.
You see,
Christ.
you're on my turf now. This is my island. In front of my people. And tonight in Belfast, there's gonna be a new Irish World Heavyweight Champion.
It is our main event tonight, Punk and Balor for the world title. Well, you know, WWE Unreal gave audiences an unprecedented behind-the-scenes look at WWE. Now season 2 is coming back to Netflix, featuring Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, and many more. WWE Unreal season 2 premieres tomorrow, only on Netflix. Here's a sneak peek.
Truth's run where his contract was coming up. When you are dealing with contracts and money and you're very far apart in the numbers and communication breaks down, it's very easy for both sides to read into the communications differently. Okay, well, if you're not going to come to us, then Truth, we're going to let your contract lapse. If your contract is at the end, we're not going to renew. Knowing that hopefully maybe this will force his hand to say, well, hold on a second, can we talk? He immediately went out on social and said he was fired, which he was never fired. Contrary to prior belief, he was never not under contract with us.
I got the call that my contract wasn't going to be renewed, and I'm like, so am I released? I took it as I was released. I was hurt.
While it broke my heart, it made perfect business sense to not renew his contract.
Oh.
At his age, you might not get that reward back.
Yeah, they need to go ahead and bring it. Alright.
For me, the goal is always the climb. It would be the biggest urban free solo climb ever. And he's scared.
It made perfect sense not to renew his contract. Nigga, what? At that time? No, it didn't.
The only thing you have to worry about is not falling off.
Detroit style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars. 2 delicious slices and 4 pieces of Italian cheese bread. You get both all to yourself. Aren't you spoiled? Try Detroit style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars. Pizza, pizza.
In postseason football, you need to find that extra gear. Playoff mode. For Carl, playoff mode is exactly how football feels on the inside. Deb's team has been out of it since week 6, but in playoff mode, she's in on every drive. It's time to flip the switch. Playoff mode, only on FanDuel. New customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win.
I'm a Denny's Super Slammer. Hot stuff coming through. Okay, y'all can chill now. With our new Slamming meal deals, you can feed everyone and still get dessert. If you've got room. Good luck. Denny's new Slamming meal deals starting at $5.99.
Colonel knew folks hated Mondays, so he made sure Tuesdays were finger-licking good with 8 pieces of juicy, crispy chicken or tenders for just $10. It's TGI Tuesday. $10, 8 pieces, one big deal. KFC $10 Tuesdays.
This January, the moments await
The eyes of the world are on this tonight.
in Riyadh. The city, the excitement, the energy.
Listen to this place.
Experience Royal Rumble.
Dreams will come true.
Getting pumped up for Riyadh season with Royal Rumble.
Experience Riyadh.
whoa. Easy. Hi. What may I do for you, sir?
Listen, I need just for fairness. I'd like you to have one.
Because you're going to lift your suspension.
Because I'd like to talk to him eye to eye like a man.
You know,
see, I'd like to smooth it over, okay?
if I got that phone call, I want to smooth things over
This
too.
has nothing to do with the phone call. I'm a grown man. Bond Breaker's a grown man. I want to get two grown men in a room and see if we can iron this out. If you can have him here next week.
Mr. Pierce, it would be my honor to have Braun Breaker here next week. But you better be on your best behavior.
I'm so sick I left my candy at work. I feel like they're gonna throw it away. That was $8 worth of candy.
You tell him her cuss. She's been married 25 years. Me too. She said exactly what I was thinking. Kick his ass.
Really like no. But whatever.
You realize there's no coming back with this. Nope. At the Royal Rumble, it is official.
No.
I mean, I love AJ Styles, but I think that this is a huge mistake, a huge miscalculation by one of the all-time greats.
Bruh, if AJ Styles gonna win, bro, cause he supposed to retire this year, but it's like,
Let's talk about what's going to happen this coming Saturday night.
nigga, not that soon, bro.
Start time of 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific over on Peacock.
Now I have to watch the Royal Rumble.
Get individual or combo tickets at Ticketmaster for Saturday night's main event, the Bell Center in Montreal. You're going to find out who will be
I'll be
the
damned.
number one contender to challenge the new undisputed WWE champion Drew McIntyre in a fatal four-way.
Okay.
As the Viper, Randy Orton, Sami Zayn, Damian Priest, and Trick Williams all compete for the distinction. Also, the Women's Tag Team Championship will be on the line this coming Saturday night. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, the champions, defending against the number one contenders, Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez of Judgment Day. Speaking of Drew McIntyre, the former undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes has a receipt to deliver against the man he feels cost him the gold inside of the steel cage. Of course, I'm talking about the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
You lost our titles, and you lost last week. It almost hurt as much as you turning on me. I know how you feel, but I promise I'll make sure you win the Royal Rumble. I'll do anything. Good girl. Good girl. Don't make me yell at you, okay? Okay?
Is he crying? Like Mussolini and Kennedy. I am a ghost of personality. Ghost of personality. Ghost of personality. Nobel Prize amnesty, the reflection light. Neon magic, follow me. Only you can set me free. I'm the ghost of personality.
Let's get ready to DoorDash! Oh, the pie has been delivered straight to the face! Sunny side, however, we get a cake. Here he comes.
I know what I'm there though. Stupid. Hey, y'all know we getting on the game after this, right?
Here's a man who got exactly what he
No,
wanted.
again.
And the bell rings.
Again, right? Stupid.
The pace of today's economy can leave business owners feeling overwhelmed and outdone.
Outdone? Not with the most powerful QuickBooks ever on the Intuit platform. With a team of AI agents who tackle jobs for you.
Morning, payroll's ready.
Discover new leads and trusted experts.
I can help you.
That's great. Who solve problems with you.
With the right team and the right tools, they can outdo anything that's holding their business back.
Outdo it with Intuit QuickBooks.
Are you throwing away money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insurify. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to Insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
Misty?
You know this person? Is your cat getting too cool? Give him Temptation
Cats
Street.
like they too good for everybody, bro.
Right now at Papa John's, create your own pizza for only $9.99 on original fins and new
Cats is so bougie, bro. It's funny.
Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more. Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
Taxes was chasing updates and getting nowhere. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert, doing it all for you.
Come on, chat.
Not in the office anymore.
Comes the most twisted fun
Oh, me bringing home the bacon.
you can have in the theater.
You are stuck being with an awful boss, just like I was. No help is coming.
Sit down, Weird R.
Montreal, it's Fight Weekend. Friday night SmackDown throws the first punch. Then, Saturday night's main event goes for the knockout. Tickets on sale now.
Man, I remember when Raw was free,
The
man.
Royal Rumble, a week from Saturday, is presented by Cricket. Join Cricket Nation to get reliable nationwide 5G. Smile, you're on Cricket. And by Ram Trucks, nothing stops Ram. And by Intuit TurboTax, now this is taxes. Well, earlier tonight, AJ Styles demanded a rematch with Gunther at the aforementioned Royal Rumble. Here is Gunther's response.
If you want a rematch with me at the Royal Rumble, I want you to put your career on the line.
Me too.
She said exactly what I was thinking. Kick his ass. You realize there's no coming back. Nope. At the Royal Rumble, it is official.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it there. The match is official now for a week from Saturday at the Royal Rumble. AJ Styles will put his career on the line against the career killer, Gunther.
The phenomenal one, willing to risk it all to right the wrong. He suffered at the hands of the ring general. And if we're talking about risking it all, Michael Cole, it is main event time. The World Heavyweight Championship is up for grabs.
CM Punk in the ring, ready to defend the title. Ladies and gentlemen, it was 10 years ago when Finn Balor won his only world championship, the Universal title. He had to relinquish it 24 hours later due to injury, and he's never been able to climb back to the top of the mountain. Tonight's his opportunity, and he told me earlier today he wants to remind the world what Finn Balor was all about. One of the reasons he came out to his own theme music tonight to bring back the memories, to try to push him to the top once again.
We're back.
Finn Balor grew up 2.5 hours south of Belfast in Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland. He's a hometown hero from the island of Ireland tonight. I've watched this game a long time, Michael Cole. You know as well as anyone, pressure can either make a superstar rise to the occasion or can absolutely destroy them. What will we see out of Finn Balor tonight? Will we have a new World Heavyweight Champion? Here is Mark Nash. The challenger from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, representing the Judgment Day, Finn Balor! first time ever, the World Heavyweight Championship will be defended on the island of Ireland. Finn Balor telling me earlier today he spent the weekend with his family. It reminded him who he was and where he came from. And put him in the right frame of mind for this matchup tonight as best friends here in the front row to watch Balor try to win his first World Heavyweight Championship. You can see the smirk on the face of the champion CM Punk during the introduction. Punk has been in this game for a long, long time, as has Balor. Both of these men live for these sorts of atmospheres, for these sorts of moments. This comes down to who's the better man tonight. And CM Punk is 7-time world champion. Finn Balor, former Universal champion, former 2-time NXT champion. And Punk now puts the wrestler Balor down to the mat. It has been 4 full years. Finn Balor has been a singles champion in WWE. Wants to change that luck throughout. Now wrestling off the opening bell. What that tells me is that these two have a great, healthy respect for the abilities of one another. They may not be friends, but they respect what the other's capable of. What an electric atmosphere here tonight in Belfast. Home to the WWE legend Fit Finlay, who I guarantee is looking on tonight with a smile on his face as Balor battles for the world title. A side headlock by Balor to control Punk. What does Balor need to do to win the title tonight? I think Balor needs to push the pace. Balor's a little bit more skilled in the aerial department, not afraid to take high risks. Punk at this stage in his career tends to keep it a little more ground-based. I think Finn needs to take to the skies if he wants the advantage. And for Punk to keep the title, do what you do best. When it comes to in-ring IQ, you are better than CM Punk. The guy can solve puzzles he doesn't even know exist. Balor in the corner. Punk catches him with a running knee. Punk is feeding off this atmosphere. And we've seen plenty of superstars be destroyed in a hostile atmosphere such as this. Punk, to your point, is feeding off that. In a weird way, it could backfire. It could drive CM Punk to accomplish great things for him. CM Punk, a high-pressure player. Make no mistake about it. CM Punk has an ego. Punk would love for the championship. Punk would love to leave Belfast with a smile on his face saying, I told you so. Period. You know what is interesting about this match, Corey? These two men who have accomplished so much in their long and legendary careers have never met one-on-one before tonight. I saw that stat. I had to do a double take. I didn't believe it was possible. These are two superstars who did have relatively similar careers prior to WWE, in that on the independent scene and globally speaking, they made it about as big of a name for themselves as they could without being under the WWE banner. They got to WWE and have not disappointed since. Now CM Punk, look at that, inside dive, drives Balor up over the announce table. And with that, the best in the world, it's the Saint versus the Prince for a title.
Stop it, sit, come in.
If you need to. Finn Balor, one of the best conditioned athletes in the world, period. I can't give the edge either way. Balor trying to fight out of this. Couple of elbows to the midsection of Punk creates space. And now Balor trying to fight back, but again, a well-placed knee by the champion. Now Balor will kick the Punk. He may have telegraphed that. Balor, the veteran, takes advantage. What an atmosphere it has been here tonight. In our main event now for the world title. Ooh, did you hear that?
Waiting for that Pele kick.
An overhead Pele can't fight. Finn Balor drops Punk, both men down. Critical moment now in this World Championship match. We are sold out of the SSC Arena in Belfast.
I'll tell you.
Crown a new World Heavyweight Champion. Will CM Punk get into the Rumble and WrestleMania season? Still is the champ.
Who sends the champion face first into the turnbuckle.
The intensity definitely picking up now at this juncture of the match.
This is what Punk wanted to avoid, allowing Balor to find that next level, that second gear. And that's what we're seeing.
Hit that drop kick, man.
Gotta be careful. Senior official Chad Patton will give some leeway in this matchup since it's for the world title, but Balor's got to be extremely careful he's not disqualified. Champ's advantage has to pin or submit Punk to win the gold. Balor up over the top, lands on his feet. Double leg takedown. Oh, and a kick right to the chest. And Punk right back to his feet. Balor. Cover. Punk survives.
All right, I hope they're not doing this match to see if like Balor is still main event, like, cause he is. It's pretty fucking obvious that he is. You know what I'm saying? He is more than CM Punk is right now. To be honest.
And Balor sent out to the apron.
Punk on the slow side because he's old, bro.
Catches the champion right between the eyes. And another from Balor. Punk is down and cold. He may be in the drop zone.
And Balor now going up top. Punk, though, back to his feet. And there's the knee caught right on the bridge of the nose. Balor, of course, going for the coup de grace there to try to put Punk away.
No doubt Punk recognized the situation. Moved with urgency out of harm's way, but now perched on the top turnbuckle.
Punk with a superplex. Oh, Balor caught it. Balor caught it. Almost hit him 2.5. Finn Punk with a clothesline.
Finn Balor very nearly stole this one from CM Punk.
It's not often you see Punk caught, but he got caught there.
Take another look, the superplex from the World Heavyweight Champion. And Balor had the presence of mind to hook Punk's legs in an inside cradle and very nearly dethroned CM.
Punk would have been so upset with himself if he had lost the title that way.
Punk can now attest firsthand there is no rest for the weary when you're dealing with someone as talented and dangerous as Finn Balor.
Oh, there's no rest for the weary when you're the world champ, right? Everybody wants you. Remember, the winner of the Royal Rumble match gets to pick which champ they want to face at Mania. Punk could be in the chopping block. And again, these dueling champs here at Belfast. The homeland of hero Finn Balor, the worldwide superstar CM Punk. By Balor.
Country full of fence sitters.
And now Balor Punk up over the top.
We've seen that look in Finn's eyes before.
You got to pull out all the stops if you want to become the world champion. Over the top, Punk taken out. And now Balor's in control, and he's got a chance.
Just imagine if WWE released this nigga. Bro, he's gonna go somewhere and fucking, they're gonna want to sign him again. So you might as well give him more up title, bro. He's only had one. Like, come on, man.
Punk rolls out of harm's way. And now Punk with Balor up in the air. GTS, gonna sweep. Punk to retain the championship. Balor kicks out.
Oh my goodness.
Punk can't believe it. Balor kicked out of the bread and butter move of Punk.
The coup de grace. Punk out of the way just in time and nailed his money maker, the GPS, under the chin of Balor. But Finn Balor survives, and it sounds to me like Belfast is starting to believe something special's on the horizon. I'm starting to believe as well. Kicking out of the GTS, Punk looking to keep the pressure up on Balor. Elbow after elbow by the champion. Punk understanding you've got to continue to pour on the punishment. An intense Punk. Looking for the Anaconda Vice. Center of the ring. Balor, will he tap? Punk trying to keep the championship here. Trying to get Balor to tap out. Balor's got to somehow counter this or make it to the ropes for a break. Trying to drag Punk's body across the ring. His fingertips away is Balor. And Punk cinches it in again. And Balor gets his foot on a power to force the break. Struggling to make it back to his feet. Punk with Balor up on his shoulders. Balor knows some elbows to the jaw. Balor fighting out of this. Balor back to his feet. Slip right again.
Drop it.
Punk coming into the corner. The challenger is locked in. You just heard were hearts shattering across Ireland. Take a look at this. Balor with two shotgun drop kicks, followed immediately by the coup de grace. But CM Punk able to find the will, find the grit to survive, and this match rolls on. You can almost hear the air come out of this building moments ago. This place thought Balor was the new World Heavyweight Champion, and again the resilience of Punk. That's what it's all about, the World Heavyweight title. A chance to go into WrestleMania season as the World Champion. Went to the grass ring again. Balor pulls it off, got a punch trap. Punk's got a kick out of two. Single-leg takedown. Rolls through, and now he has Balor up on his shoulder. Can he power Balor up? And he does. Throw asleep again. Punk collapses into the cover. CM Punk retains the title. It is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk. What a main event. I know it's disappointing. From Finn Balor and all his fans, but Balor came within a whisker of winning the world title. What a match, what a fight, what a battle. But these are the moments that make champions great. What a win for CM Punk. Punk has been a fighting champion. He knocked off Breaker. He knocks off Balor. And Punk heads to the Rumble, and he heads to WrestleMania season as the World Heavyweight Champion. And what a match. They are on their feet tonight in Belfast with good reason. Everybody just witnessed an instant classic, the coup de grace. A surefire win for Finn Balor until CM Punk changed the plans. GTS goes to sleep Finn Balor, and still. All of Ireland disappointed in the outcome tonight, but no one more disappointed than that man in the ring, Finn Balor.
Come on, Punk. You old as hell, bro. Let that nigga get the title shot. Let that nigga get it. Let that nigga get the title, bro. Please let that nigga get another ring, bro. Come on, dog. You old as hell, bro. You didn't have enough rings, nigga. Come on, man. I can't.